to my channel. I say welcome back because if you've been subscribed for a little while, surprisingly there is still a few of you, which I appreciate. You probably won't believe this, but I made this channel way back in, I want to say 2013. I could be wrong, let me just check. It doesn't actually tell me. Great start to the video. Let's go with 2013. If I'm wrong, I'll pop a little annotation here, but I've got a feeling it was 2013. Either way, I made this channel as part of research for an assignment at my uni degree. After that, I did make a few more videos, and then life got in the way. I was working all the time, and then in 2014 I took ill, and I never really got around to filming any videos, and you can probably tell how awkward I feel. I apologise for keep looking up at the viewfinder. I need to stop doing that. I've seen my other half do it. He films gaming videos and stuff. I'll pop his link in the description if you can go and check that out. That would be really great. In those few years since not recording film videos, I have been writing a blog, so if you're interested in checking that out, I will leave a link to that in the description. I blog about anything and everything. I thought we would crack off with a get to know me tag because it seems like the easiest thing to film and kick off. I'm not quite sure what sort of videos I'm going to be filming on this channel, how regular it will be, but please stick with me because I would really appreciate it, and this awkwardness would be worth it. So I've got my cup of tea. For anyone that is interested to know, my preference on tea is Clipper's organic tea because it's really nice. I hope this background is okay. I'm in my office and I don't want to say half done because there is a lot of Scott's stuff in here still, but I would say about 25% done. So here's a sneak peek. Once it's kind of half done or even completely finished, I will be popping a room tour blog post up on my blog, so stay tuned for that. If a room tour video is something you'd be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments and I will try and do something really arty for you. But I've rambled now for 5 minutes and 20 seconds, so I think we might as well get into the purpose of this really rambly video. First question. What is your middle name? My middle name is Alison. I believe I was named after one of, or the midwife that helped deliver me or looked after me in the hospital. So that's, I guess, quite nice. I do really like my middle name. I don't know why, I like my middle name. Second question. Share your favourite subject in high school. Jeez, God, that's going back a few years. My favourite subject in school was, I think I had quite a few. I really liked English. I've always loved writing. I really liked art, although I was never any good at drawing. I really liked music. Can't actually play an instrument. No, that's a lie. I can play the recorder. I can play the recorder. What else? English, music and art, I think, were my favourite subjects. Question number 3. What is your favourite drink? Let's go with tea, shall we? Easy. I do enjoy a Southern Comfort in lemonade if we're talking that alcoholic beverage, but tea is my go-to, and some may say I drink quite a lot of it. Question number 4. What is your favourite song at the moment? I'm covered in hair. Favourite song at the moment? Jeez. Do you know what? I'm not actually really up to date with today's music. Trying to think what song comes on the radio in the car that I instantly turn up. There's a few. Oh, There's a few. Ed Sheeran's new stuff is amazing. As much to the disapproval of my boyfriend, who isn't a fan, but I'm working on converting him. I am working on converting him into an Ed Sheeran fan so that I can go, because I don't know anyone else that really wants to go, which is a shame. So yeah, my favourite song at the moment is either Castle on the Hill or Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Absolutely love that. Number 5. What would you or have you named your children? Now, I'm going to be honest, I've not really given it much thought. I don't know, let's not spend the rest of the video thinking of a name. Have you participated in any sports? I have, actually. Back at junior school, I was on the school netball team and I absolutely loved it. Since then, no, I've not played and I don't participate in any sports now, which is a shame because I would love to get back into netball. Number 7. What is your favourite book? Now, I'm going to have to look on my bookshelf. And it is actually here. It is here. 2 books that I highly recommend you read if you have never read before are... So the first book I always recommend people read is by a guy called Jim Butcher. The first book is called Stormfront and it's part of a series called The Dresden Files. Now if you love detective based books, stuff about wizards, like if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, which I am, highly recommend you read this book. I've not yet read any of the other books in the series. As you can see, I have them all, but I've not actually got around to reading them. But basically it's about a guy called Harry Dresden. He is a wizard PI, and he turns the real world into strange and magical things. It's based in Chicago, and yeah, it's really good. I don't want to give too much away. It's quite a dark book, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's scary. It's really gripping. He's got a really funny little sidekick. And if you're anything like me that loves reading a book and instantly gets gripped and you completely forget about the real world and all you think about day, night, as soon as you wake up in the morning, before you go to sleep at night, is this place in these books, then I highly recommend you read this. And I really need to get on to reading the rest of the series. It's been so long since I read this book, so I might start again from the beginning. The next book I'm going to recommend is a book by Kim Edwards. It was recommended to me by a friend. Now I've never read anything by Kim before, so I didn't know what to expect. It's called The Memory Keeper's Daughter, and it was actually Richard and Judy's summer read. I'm not quite sure what year, but it was, and I highly recommend this book. I don't want to give too much away, but basically it's about a guy who he's a doctor. His name's David Henry, and he helps deliver his twins. His wife gives birth to twins. Unbeknown to her, one of them is very poorly. Now I don't want to say too much about it. I don't want to give too much away in case you do read it, but one survives, one doesn't, or does it. But all I can say is go and find this book, go and read it. You can get this book on Amazon, I believe. Waterstones, W.H. Smith have probably got it. It is such a gripping read. Now, I read this a few years ago, and even now, I guess it did affect me in some ways, emotionally. Emotionally, even. I can't speak. But yeah, go and read this book. If you do anything today, go and in fact, pause this video now, go onto Amazon and order yourself this book. Order them both. And while you're at it, order a ton more books, because as you can see, you never have enough books. Let's get back to the questions. Number 8. Are we only on number 8? Jeez, I've really rambled so much in this video. Question number 8. What is your favourite colour? Now, my favourite colour at the moment it seems to change quite regularly, but at the moment and for as long as I can remember, my favourite colour is mint green or turquoise, teal, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know how this obsession came about, but I absolutely love the colour. It brings me so much happiness. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble too much on. My favourite colour is mint green. What is your favourite animal? I don't even need to think about this. You can't actually see them, which is a shame, but there is a unicorn. In fact, down there is a unicorn. My favourite animal is a unicorn, and I got this unicorn emoji pillow from my mum and her boyfriend for Christmas, and I freaking love it. It's so soft. I just love unicorns. I don't know what it is about them. They're so magical. They're too much. I know. Number 10. What is your favourite perfume? We'll look down here. Yes, here it is. How handy is that? My favourite perfume is Soap and Glory, I think it's called, original. Absolutely love this. And then I also, it's not here, deodorant, it's not perfume, it's like spray, Impulse, the Pear and Jasmine. And do you know what, I'm so glad that it's finally starting to get really light again and sunny and spring, because that is my go-to spray, scent, that's the word I'm thinking of. Number 11, what is your favourite holiday? Now, believe it or not, I've not actually been that many places. I've never been abroad. I've only flown once, and that was to Ireland. And I was thinking, as I was writing a blog post a few weeks back, would you class Ireland as going abroad? I know I went to Southern Ireland, so obviously I left the UK, I flew, but I don't know, do you class that as abroad? I don't really know. My favourite holidays though are probably gonna have to be like in Mablethorpe and Skegness, where all our family holidays were. My nan and granddad's caravan. I don't know, I think that's why I love going there still even now. It's not that far from home. I used to go there all the time when I was little. So it's like being at home, and nothing pleases me as much as hearing the arcade music. And the sound of the grabbers, the 2p machines, it's just amazing. Number 12. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Now, I don't want to go into too deep, but parts of my childhood weren't great. Other parts were amazing, like I'm sure a lot of people. So I'm going to rate it maybe a 6 or a 7. But overall, I think, I quite enjoyed my childhood. Number 13, have you been out of the country? Funnily enough, yes I have. As I've just said, I flew to Ireland in 2013 with my best friend Evie. We originally went to go to see Maroon 5, but they cancelled the tour, which was gutting. Even now, I'm really gutted we didn't get to see them. But we did plan it as a holiday as well, so we weren't just going over there to see them. We went for 10 days, I think. So we stayed in Dublin for, I think it was 5 days, 4 or 5 days, or was it? And then we went over to Sligo and then back, and it was amazing. I loved it. I really, really want to go back. I need to get some tea, I've talked too much. Question number 14, do you speak any different languages? No. And do you know what, that's a really boring answer, but half the time I really struggle to speak English. I can say a few things in Danish, or I used to be able to. I know like the bare minimum of French from school, like bonjour, je m'appelle Jess. But yeah, that's it, which is a shame. I'd really love to speak another language. Question 15, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a younger sister. There's 5 years between us. Do you know what? We actually get on a lot more now than we did when we actually lived together. I've moved out of my family home last September, so I live in this house now with my boyfriend. It's great, I love it. Adulting is really stressful, but yeah, I do get on a lot better with my sister now than I did when I lived with her, which is great. She's 21, going on 22, and yeah, it's great that we get on together now. Number 16, what is your favourite store? For clothes, maybe Primark. Is that bad? No, I love Primark, I love New Look, I love Peacocks. For the little pops we have and the mystery minis, I think you can see Ron and Hermione there with Crookshanks and the rat, Scabbers, and then we've got the snake here. For that sort of stuff, Forbidden Planet in Leicester is amazing. Number 17, what is your favourite restaurant? Anywhere that sells good food. I'm not fussy. There is a good kind of barbecue ribs type place in Leicester in St Martin's Square, I think it is, called Grillstock. It does the most amazing pulled pork. Oh my god. Really need to go there again. We've not been for a while. Question number 18. Did you like school? My primary school I absolutely loved. If there was any part of my life that I could go back and relive, it is definitely my primary school. Secondary school I hated. I got very, very badly bullied. Not so much physically, mentally, which I personally think is worse. It's the worst type of bullying. The mind games and everything. So yes, and I would not like to relive that. But my primary school I absolutely loved. I loved my teachers, I loved my friends, and it's actually something that I'm really gutted about, is the fact that I only have one school friend that I have anything to do with now, which is a shame. But life happens. Maybe one day I'll be able to meet up with them all again, I don't know. Question 19. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? I really enjoy watching Zoella. I really enjoy watching the Saccone Jolies. I realise that I'm almost 27, but I don't know. I love Anna and Jonathan, I love Amelia and Eduardo, and I am so freaking excited for baby number 3. It's probably not healthy the amount I'm excited. Who else do I watch? I quite like Louise Pentland / Sprinkler Glitter. I really like her vlogs. Yes, my beautiful friend Izzy has just started her YouTube channel as well, so I'll pop Izzy's link in the description. Be sure to check her out. Other than that, other than the well-known YouTubers, I don't really watch anybody else. And my battery's about to die, so I need to stop rambling. Question number 20. What is your favourite movie? I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I love the Despicable Me films. I love Disney, Final Destination films. Number 21. What are some of your favourite TV shows? I don't really watch much TV. I love EastEnders and Coronation Street because I'm really sad. Oh, do you know what I'm really excited to see? Ant and Dec are back this weekend with Saturday Night Takeaway. I don't know when this video is going up. Maybe it'll go up on Sunday. So if this goes up on Sunday, what did you think of yesterday's episode? Oh my god. And I'm also really excited for the return of Broadchurch. It's a whole new story. I don't think it's related to any of the story from season 1 and season 2. If you've never watched it, oh my god, where have you been? Seriously, it is so good. Can you tell I'm really excited? Number 21, PC or Mac? Mac, 100% Mac. I was working on Scott's laptop the other week and it frustrated me so much on how slow it was. Windows is awful. Apologies if you like Windows. Question number 3, what phone do you have? I have the iPhone 5S. I realise it's out of date now, but I blooming love it, and I don't plan on changing my phone anytime soon. Question number 4, how tall are you? Do you know what? I always thought I was 5'1", until I think last year I was at a hospital appointment and they measured me, and I think she said I was 5'2". So yeah, I'm 5'2". Question number 25, the last question. Do you have any pets? Now, I personally don't. Scott has a parrot. I'm going to say this wrong and he's going to laugh at me, but she's an African, no she's not. She's not an African grey. She's a Tigmy grey. I've probably said that completely wrong, but yes, her name's Indy. She's grey with a red tail on. My neighbour has just come back, so I need to hurry up this video. So yeah, me personally, I don't. I lost my family pooch 2 years ago in June, which I'm still not quite over. So yeah, we won't talk about that. It's really awkward, and I'm hiding so that my neighbour doesn't look up. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's been a bit of a rambly one. I'm not used to this whole talking to a camera thing. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It will let me know that I did okay. Anything you would like to know, if there's any questions you have regarding anything I've said in this video, pop them in the comments and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much guys. Please remember to click that subscribe button for more videos coming very, very soon, and I will see you next time. Bye! I'm just rambling. I don't really know what I'm saying.